किसको ढूंढ रही हैं?
So today I'm really disheartened to tell you all that Ma'am Chandravati is not feeling well today. She's having fever. She was supposed to come here and install the new office there. So I would like to call upon Ma'am 𝙾𝙀𝙗𝙀 ma'am, Founder Secretary, i-HOMaa UP Chapter. She doesn't need any introduction. So I request her to shower her blessings on us. She's a phenomenal woman who doesn't have attitude but standards.
Thank you so much and welcome all. And today is a very different day, distinguished day, because today we are going to start new and new to the old ones, and with a very heavy heart. And thank you so much. And we are missing our senior, our very respected Professor Chandravati. She's not well, and she has rather ordered me to go and give the blessings to all the newcomers and the freshers and the juniors. And thanks for all the seniors who have helped us and let this IFS UP chapter grow every day in leaps and bounds. And we are going to have another team which is going, I think, giving bigger heights to this society and increase the membership from 445 to, is it still 445? I think. Today's okay. So let me see. Minimum 1,000, 1,000 कम से कम. That should be the target to us. ठीक है? तो देखते हैं हमारे छोटे बच्चे और नए बच्चे क्या करते हैं. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for those encouraging words. Now I will call Dr. Manjusha, the dynamic lady, the outgoing secretary, IFS UP chapter. Please come on the dais and share the secretary report. Thank you. It is indeed an overwhelming moment for me as I stand here to read the final report of the Secretary UP's chapter for the last 2 years. And that too in the presence of our revered President, Dr. 𝙀𝙀𝙀, seniors and a good number of members holding me. Before I begin, I would like to thank respected Chandravati ma'am, who is not with us today, Dr. 𝙾𝙀𝙗𝙀 ma'am, Dr. 𝑖𝑛𝑑𝑟 ma'am, Dr. Sunita Chandra, and all the seniors who have entrusted me with this position of privilege and responsibility. I hope that we did not disappoint you. We began, this is where we began. This was on 1st of May 2022, and this was a glittering installation ceremony which was put up by my very dynamic and enigmatic predecessor, Dr. Sunita. Thank you for starting this tradition, and we were really blessed to have with us Dr. 𝘾𝙀𝙀 Nair sir, who led the way. This was our team. I had been told to cut short, so I will not speak much. The first thing which we did was to improve communication. We started a WhatsApp group for the members and another for the executives, and we made this email list changed and corrected and did everything so that more and more members could be communicated with easily. The next task, the most difficult, was to establish the financial regularity. All that we started, Dr. Vaida will detail us about that. What we started with was a photo of a check, and from that we built up to this account. The accounts were transferred, then we had GST numbers, the balance sheets, returns, they are all completely submitted and articulated. Numbers of the members. We started with 395 members and today we are 446. A 13%, ma'am, I think is a good height.
That's good.
Coming to the branding, we started with designing letterheads, receipt books, customized mementos, which you'll see. This almanac was Sir's idea, which we built upon, and we started this tradition. And we started a new tradition of giving medallions. There was a lot of confusion about the East and the West chapters, and with the center leadership, we could demarcate this line where we knew who was with us and who was with the other chapter. We had a large number of offline activities. I've already told you about Dr. K.D. Nair's talk in the installation ceremony, which was organized by my predecessor. And then we had this CME on fertility enhancing surgeries where Dr. 𝘾𝙀𝙊 𝙀𝙀, she mesmerized us with her videos. I mean, she was amazing. Then there was another outreach program which Vaida had organized at 𝙭, and it had a good attendance of 19 people. Now this was interesting. This was Dr. 𝙾𝙀𝙀 had come and he enlightened us with the nuances of ART Act. We were all so bewildered about what to do, what not. This also we had more than 70 attendees. Then Dr. Shweta Mittal was with us and she spoke about endometrium and enigma, again with 75 attendees. Dr. 𝘾𝙀𝙊 𝘿𝙞𝙧𝙀, she is a phenomenon and she talked to us about ovulation stimulation. This was another PCOS society program done jointly with us. This was another great CME that we had. The teacher of teachers, Dr. Nagori and Dr. Sonal Panchal were there, and they took us through the dilemmas of diagnostics and infertility. This was the Gonda CME which Gunjan had organized at a very short notice. Thank you, Gunjan, for doing this. We really want to have outreach routes so that we can have more and more members in our under our umbrella. Thank you for this. This was a Varanasi CME. Dr. Vidya was kind enough to organize this, and Dr. Shweta had come, and she always speaks well. We had a number of offline activities. We had a masterclass series on medical disorders in pregnancy. The first was on obesity, 166 delegates. Then was on GDM, 104. One of the speakers was with us from Australia. This was a hotly attended CME. This was an APLA, and Dr. Amita Agarwal, who heads the immunology at SUPGI, she was with us. This was a joint CME with Haryana, and again with 103 people. This was with SIG, POR, and this was a small attendance. Holistic medicine, 151 people.
Hello.
Endometriosis, we have just done with Vidarbha. This was nice. Coming to research publications, we intended
इंस्टॉलेशन बस बचा है, बाकी सारा तो हो गया. मैं सर के कैमरे से अभी कर रही हूँ. सर ने अपना शायद फेसबुक खोल के दिया है, उससे मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम कर रही हूँ.
And the first Riksha we had people from 35 people from different medical colleges, and the second we had 42. So
ठीक है मैम, आप मुझे भेजिए, मैं करती हूँ.
Then we had this i-HOMaa workshop.
जी मैम.
Here again we had 152 people. And sir, these were all free of cost. We did not charge anything from the attendees. The quiz teams, this was the first time from the UP chapter we had quiz teams. And the state level quiz was a very hotly contested one. We had 18 teams from different medical colleges. And then we sent a team to the Fertility. And we also, in order to encourage these girls, in the prize money, we paid them the Fertility registration fee. Yes, this was something interesting which we started. We had this tip of the week program. So every Sundays on WhatsApp, our tip of the week was shared. So you can have a few glimpses about what we did. So this was really admired by our members. And yes, we don't just work. We work hard, we party harder. This was the Dandiya night. I'm sure we all loved it. This was World Yoga Day program. This was IVF Day. This was Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. These were all online programs. And yes, we participated in the cultural bonanza of Fertility in both the years. The Qawwali, you might remember, was a huge hit. And every end marks a new beginning. And I would like to congratulate the next team. And I think we tried our best, and I hope that the new team takes things further. And I would like to congratulate the new team, and I would say that your dedication towards work is inspiring, and we wish you many, many years of achievement of your goal and success. Thank you so much. Okay, Dr. Vaida, please come to read the treasurer.
now. A very good evening to all of you, my respected seniors and my lovely colleagues. And a hearty welcome to Dr. 𝘋𝙀 𝙬𝙬, sir. Thank you for coming. So it's indeed a proud moment for me to present before you the Treasurer's Report for my tenure, starting from 1st April 2022 to 31st March 24. And as ma'am has already told, that it was a Herculean task for us because we started with just this one page of the passbook we had, and there was some problems with it, and so it was very difficult for us to open the account and make it running. And then it was followed by the change of signatories, issued a new passbook, there was issue of the new checkbook, and the opening balance was around 11,14,442 rupees. And in this whole tenure of 2 years, the whole transaction was, the amount credited was around 40,000 in the first year, and amount debited was around 60,000. And in the second year, the amount debited was around 87,000. And I'll give the whole description of the expenditure in detail in the coming slides. And today we close with a balance of around 10,31,298. And still few expenses are there because we have to file the quarterly GST and we have to pay the GST fees to our CA. So these few expenses are still in pipeline. And yes, a very important thing, a very difficult task for us was to get the GST number, and after multiple rounds and after multiple visits, we could finally get it. And we filed the GST quarterly, and we were very, very sincere about it. And our CA and the whole team were very cooperative on that aspect. The whole expenditure, if I present before you the layout, it's around 84,000 rupees was spent in the flight and travels. And around 25,000 was spent in mementos, the CA fees. These mementos were comprised of around 7 CMEs, the i-HOMaa workshops, Udisha, ma'am has already given the detailed description in details. And then there was miscellaneous expenditure also. We also sponsored the prize money to the quiz team that we had sent for the third division in the year 2023 and 24. There were also miscellaneous expenditures for banners and challans. We also some small goodies which we had presented to our audience in the quizzes in the form of things that was around 7,000 to 8,000. Stationery expenditure that was around 5,000. And fortunately, I'm very proud to say that we, this whole tenure of 2 years, we didn't hire even a single staff to manage all clerical work, and we're really proud about it. And I owe this to our secretary and the whole team, Dr. Neela Mishra ma'am, and the whole executive team. And we did the whole designing the certificates, designing of the medals ourselves. So that was learning in itself also. So that's it. And we closed with a balance of around 10,30,000, which I've already told you. But few expenditures are still in pipeline because we have to file the last GST and we have to still pay the CAPs. Thank you, sir. And I take it as an opportunity to also seek your blessings as I start my career as a Nobelist, releasing my first Nobel next month. Thank you.
So now we start the most important ceremony of this afternoon. I invite Dr. Geeta Khanna ma'am and Dr. 𝘋𝙀 𝙬𝙬 sir to install our new team, and I invite the new team, Dr. Malvika Mishra, Secretary,